How is everyone doing on this beautiful day, whatever day you might be watching this video, whatever day you decided to click on it? I hope you're enjoying your day. Today is February 24th, 2022, and I wanted to kind of get on here and to kind of record a little message for my future self, and a message for anyone who's watching. So today, I decided to kind of do nothing and kind of sit back and enjoy just me not having to rush and also being or attempting to be in the moment, even though it's kind of harder to do than saying. That's what I'm learning. So I'm trying to be more present and enjoying the moment that I'm in, whatever situation that I find myself. That's what I'm trying to learn, and still making sure that I stay kind and making sure that I'm still wanting to help others, even at the same time trying to discover the person that I am and to better myself. Today I finally came up with the idea as to, now I know why people commit certain things, because it is scary being alone and having to battle with your own demons, and kind of wanting to give revenge for the person that was traumatized as a young child. And now I understand why it's so easy for someone to commit such hideous crimes. Not saying that it's okay, but I'm understanding why some of these people go to the extremes as to trying to get revenge for what occurred to them. And I'm very proud of myself for not resorting to drugs or resorting to trying to harm people. Not like saying that I'm gonna go kill someone, but in the meaning of, because I have so much hate, making sure that I put hate onto the world, or I'm nasty to every single person. That's what I'm trying to say. Because yeah, don't get me wrong, if you tempt me so many times and you're poking the bear, of course you're gonna see that person. But I'm also trying not to get to that point also of not letting my anger or the actions of other people control my emotions, as anger or any other emotions, that I should be in control of all my emotions. So that's kind of like what I wanted to do today, because even though this morning I woke up in a very I felt angry when I woke up, really angry. I don't know if it's because all the crap that's going on around the world and just seeing how there's so much greed and so much selfishness out there, that it's just like everyone is just out to earn a quick buck or to gain more power. And that's kind of sometimes a sad thing in the meantime that the earth or our world is dying. That's why I sometimes think that the reason why certain people are not in my life, or why I'm alone in this moment, is because so that I can help people that are really in need. Because I know that I like helping. That's one thing, is I'm always going to be someone that wants to help. That I knew what it was to be in darkness and how scary it was, and how I had to pull myself out, and how at times the monsters that I thought that I had defeated still come back. I know how it feels, and I want to help, because maybe there's people that are not strong enough and they need someone like me. And hoping that these videos, if it doesn't reach anyone, it reaches my future self, and saying to continue going on the path that you're going. And even though yes, many people have done so many things to you and backstabbed you, spit on you, called you whatever they wanted to call you up and down, but still keep going with your golden heart, with that heart of wanting to help people. And I don't know where I will be ending up, but that's one thing, is that I know that I want to help out and want to somehow, in the process of me trying to discover myself, making these videos and keeping up with trying to be consistent with myself and making sure that I'm patient with myself, that someone sees his videos and see hey, you know what, this guy has gone through it, he's going through it, I can go through it. And even me in the future self, if something comes into play again, even though I keep saying this, but it's so true, it's when I watch these videos and I see my process of how I've come and discovering the person that I am, from someone that completely was utterly lost, and someone who was overweight and still has my little bad habits that I have that I'm trying to eliminate, but I eliminated a lot of them. I was smoking. I was a smoker, avid smoker. I was overweight. I did so many things, and at this moment that I've been starting to discover myself and heal that version, because that version was just someone that was just doing things because he was a hurt individual and there was no one around. And how I felt like I had to, like how I felt digging myself out. And I have to say that today was a good day, even though earlier I had a little bit of a tantrum, you would say, as how I thought something was going to turn out and it didn't turn out. And that's one thing that I am needing to also be patient with, that things are not going to turn out the way that I want them to turn out, even though I wish that they turned out 100% the way we want them. The universe, I think, sometimes has different plans for us and how we receive them and how we get there and what we're gonna do. So that's one thing that I'm needing to learn is patience with myself and being kind to myself, because there's times I just want to be nasty, and reason being is because of the past crap that's happened. But I have to make sure that I'm consistent with myself and looking myself in the mirror and saying, hey, you what? Looking myself in the mirror and saying, hey, you know what? It's okay. It's okay if we don't have it all figured out. It's okay if we're not where we're wanting to be at the moment, I should say. And it's okay if we have moments that we have self-doubt, but as long as we get back up and start fighting and start listening to the voice that we have inside, our intuition of basically this is something that we have to do, then we have to do it and not give up, because there's so many people that just give up, and I don't want to be one of those people. And I don't know what I'm creating, because at times it's like, so why my ego is like, why are you creating this when really no one's watching them? But I then have to think of it, it's like if no one watches them, then it's okay. It's for me, and it's a learning process because I enjoy recording them. The only thing I sometimes don't enjoy is the editing process, because it's a long, drawn out process. But I have to say that I've been staying consistent, and in the process I'm learning things that I thought I never could learn. So I think that's it for this video. Basically, I should title it Being Patient with Myself and making sure that we stay kind in the process of us discovering ourselves. But if you like this video, please subscribe, like the video, also comment something down below as to how you get out of your mind and conquer your demons, and see, maybe one day I can try them, or someone stumbles on this video and sees the comments down below and maybe they try it. But that's pretty much for this video. Till next time, stay beautiful, but most of all, stay kind to yourself. Adios.